guys, it's Tiff here for the very first April Creative Flow. Is it your first time joining us on the Creative Flow project? Well, if it is, make sure you go check out some of our previous videos. This is a collaboration project where I have to pick out 3 items out of this beautiful Flowish journal which Erin sent me. Make sure you check out her channel as soon as you finish watching this. So I'm grabbing a few random bits, and like I say, the rules are we have to create one project using 3 of the pieces that we get from the flow. So at least 3. I just cut out random things as I run through here, and all I know today is that I want to work on a canvas. So I'm grabbing my canvas, and I believe this is a 6x6 canvas, and I like the one which has the little 1.5, 2 inch, 3, I don't know. I like the one that has the thicker canvas itself. So hopefully you didn't get drunk right there where I have to get the camera angle good and zoomed in for you guys. But I'm just using fluid matte medium. I believe that's golden. Maybe it's Liquitex. I don't know. But whatever ink this is that Erin used, I'm going to say it's like Dilutions maybe, or Lindy's. It's water reactive. So that's the reason that I'm getting that movement, which I actually like. I'm so weird. So I'm going to grab some more, kind of play around here, but I'm going to grab that purple and kind of add to, since we have kind of a purple feel to this so far. And I'm going to cut out a circle. I don't know why. I'm just playing around. That's what the flow's all about, is going with the flow and taking inspiration where we can find it. And so I'm just going to go in and glue that purple piece. So I've got 1, I've got 2 pieces that I've used. So let's play, let's watch that color just move about. And I'm just using a paintbrush there and my fingers. And I'm going to dry this pretty good. It takes a little while to get that movement. And the whole time that I'm drying, guys, I don't know if you've watched this in previous videos, but my mind is constantly going. So I saw that little piece of like bag, and I'm drying and I'm moving and I'm thinking and I'm deciding if I want to use that as maybe a stencil or what. And then I got that, I don't know, it's something that she cut out of like craft foam. I think she said maybe she used her silhouette machine to cut that. I'm not sure. I've never used mine for that. But I'm going in with, this is a great idea. I'm going to use it as a stamp. It's a great idea she had to use that craft foam. And then I used the Payne's Gray because I wanted a darker color in my brayer. Look at my brayer, y'all. That thing is a mess. And I'm just randomly using that. So that's 3 things that I've used in the flow. And then I'm going to dry that a little bit. And then, of course, come back with some gesso to kind of tame things back down. That my palette knife. Y'all know how I roll. Going to push those stamped images, and what this does, guys, is it moves those stamped images back into the background, right? Well, I didn't want it right up in your face. I wanted it off into the background, so that's what's that's going to accomplish. And I'm just making some scribbles and marks, and I think, oh, I really like that yellow goldeny color, so I have that sitting there, and I think that may be nickel azo gold. I'm not sure. No. That is, I don't know what it is. Ochre. How you say it? Ochre? Ochre. Anyway. Moving right along. And I'm kind of liking where this is going. So I'm going to just take it a little bit with my finger. And the gesso is still wet here. So it's kind of moving that around. Just making some marks and with my pencil there, because I'm really kind of getting to a stuck part where I'm not really sure what I want to do. And I love that big flower, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know. You ever get that way when you're in there? So then, this is my little trick, is I take my camera and I take a picture of it. That way I can look at it and kind of decide what I want to go. Now I'm back. My nail color has changed. It's been a few days with it sitting on my desk. Sometimes you just have to let it go, right? And thankfully, I'm working in advance, so it wasn't a pressure to get this project done. Because the Creative Flow comes out 2 times a month, and I grabbed something else out of the flow journal that she sent me, and I grabbed this vellum, like, I guess it's just vellum paper that had some script writing on it. Because all I could see, y'all, was, I'm sure people are going to be like, ooh, I see a face, ooh, I see this. But all I really could see is a big vase of flowers. So, I'm going with the flow, and that's what I'm going to do. So, I tried to glue that down with a Ooh-Hoo glue stick. And, well, you should have probably used something else, Tiffany. So, I'm going to go back here in a little bit, and I'm actually going to go in with some gel medium, because it needed a little something more. And I'm going in here with some yellows and some gesso, and I'm actually using a piece of paper that like deli paper as my paint palette. And I'm just going in, and I really am not giving a flip, y'all. I know everybody's like, your stuff just comes together. I really am just literally slapping this stuff down. I'm trying to make it thick because I want the texture. And I'm trying to be very, what's the word? Free. That's the word I'm going to use, free. And I'm taking a little bit of the yellow and some of the peachy pinks. And I kind of chose those colors because I thought the purpley kind of colors would be pretty. And that's when I decided, you know what, Tiff, you should have added more adhesive than the glue stick, sister. But you know what? It is what it is. Here I'm going to grab those greens and teals, and I put way too much down as if though I was doing multiple canvases. I don't know what in the world. No worry. I ended up using the paint to start another background in a journal. So if you have a heavy hand when it comes to spraying or putting paint out, use those journals to use up some of the stuff. And so I'm just going in here with my paintbrush, and I'm just making some random, just loose marks with a few different colors. And I didn't end up liking that whatever I had going on in the middle there. It just went to the back way too much for me. So you'll see what my fix is here in a minute. Is I'm going to grab some of this paper, and I'm just cutting some random little weird shapes. Don't ask me, guys. It just... really going with the flow today. Really going with the flow. And I'm going in with some matte medium on my finger. And I'm just making some sprigs, is what we're going to call it, for lack of a better term. You can see I'm just a gardener, not... And I'm kind of just playing around with those little pieces and making it somewhat look like a flower. I make myself laugh sometimes. The crazy stuff that I'll try. I'm like, well, I'll try it. If I don't like it, I'll just paint over it. And that's how I live. Just crazy. And I'm going in here and I'm just wanting to create a little shadow and a little something coming off of the vase. Because you know when you have a vase of water that has flowers in it, there's like some reflection on the glass. This kind of in an abstract manner what I was trying to achieve there. And then I'm going to go back in and add a little bit more to the flowers. And I'm going in there and I'm just kind of touching some of the Payne's Gray and the black to just bring a little contrast to the flowers and I don't know, just kind of make some messy scribbles. And because it's kind of textured with that vellum, it kind of picks it up just a little bit. And I love it! I just really like it now. And guys, I think the key is just to play until you like it, and when you like it, stop. That's how you know when it's done. But I am so in love with my beautiful flowers. And then I'm going to take the Lyra, whatever it is, graphite, and I'm just going to go around it a little bit. I am going to spray this with a Krylon fixative, and I'm just kind of making a little bit of shadow to make it look a little bit more three-dimensional. But as you can see right here, I love the little texture that it gives. So guys, hop on over and check out Erin's channel. Give me the thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, folks. Love you. Till next time.